Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen to not really a dedicated god-like on her as we have here, and then like super builds and episode number 188 and things like that. This is more or less of just a update to the people that love playing and their main is ADC and Hunter, and they love doing conquest. For those people that don't already know the new meta for ADCs or Hunters, or anybody that wants to get into that role and conquest, then here's the video for you. I've done this type of video before in the past, but that was season 1. This is season 2. A lot of new things have come and go, and changes in new starter items and things like that. So a lot has changed since the last video. So here we go. Was gonna wait till Medusa came out to do this video because it's like the most updated thing, but this should as well apply to Medusa. So there are 2 builds that I've seen a lot in the SPL, Smite Pro League and things like that for the Hunter role. We have this build here, and then we have a second build which I'll go over right after going through this. So the starter item back in season 1, we used to start with Death's Toll. Not anymore, since Bluestone Pendant has came out. It brought the physical gods out just even more so, especially in the solo lane. I love picking up a physical god, going to the solo lane, and with Bluestone Pendant you have so much sustain, especially with a god like Shock or Hercules, things like that. But as well, this brings out Xbalanque. I've been seeing a lot more Xbalanque picks since the Bluestone Pendant has came out. The problem with Xbalanque is his clear wasn't that great, but this helps all hunters with their clear. So after Bluestone Pendant, we have Devourer's Gloves, a really great and safe item to pick up, as of course stackable item for high physical power and your lifesteal. Next, Ninja Tabby. If you're not familiar with the boots that have been changed, there's no more pin boots. So Warrior Tabby is just high physical power, no penetration. Ninja Tabby, no cooldown reduction, but we have the attack speed aspect. So since we're a hunter, we want the attack speed, pick that bad boy up. Next we have Ickval. It's a brand new item since season 2. Gives you the attack speed, and also gives you, if you look at the penetration. But what's really cool with this item is that passive. A really great passive that each successful hit increases your physical power and reduces your target's physical power from items by 10. So really great counter to the other hunter in your duel lane. Next we have Executioner for giving you more attack speed, power, and also really great passive of reducing your target's physical protections. And then finally we have the Rage for the crits, and then you go back and sell your Bluestone starter item for Deathbringer, and that finishes that build. The second build that I mentioned, you would replace 2 items. You would take out your boots and you take out your Ickval. I love saying that, Ickval. Then we get Heartseeker. Heartseeker, if you don't know, it's a high risk and high reward item. It's another stackable item, so you pick it up right after Death Gloves. Each stack gives you more physical power, but if you noticed, if you die, your stacks get cut in half. So I mean, it's a high risk, high reward. The first build probably a little bit safer to the newer people. If you're really good at the hunter, you may want to pick this up. It's really nice. And then, of course, since we don't have boots, you would go ahead and pick up Haste of Mentalis. Haste of Mentalis also gives you movement speed on top of the Heartseeker, if you don't know. So that pretty much acts as your boots. Also with the Haste of Mentalis, you get 30% more attack speed. That's a lot, and they're really great passive. So if you're really good at landing your basic attacks, then boom, here you go. You're gonna be able to stick to your target, no problem. Of course, actives, Purification Beads, Sprint lets you get out in and out of team fights really quickly. And then of course the same thing, you would just go back and sell Bluestone Pendant, and then just pick up Deathbringer, and boom, there you go. So that pretty much wraps it up for the video. I hope you guys liked it and found it useful, especially to the new players. Like I said, this is mainly just for conquest. I've seen some people, like some hunters, pick up like Dev Gloves or Heartseeker or Transcendence in Arena. That's cool and all. The only problem with Arena, depending on your team, your mages, their first instinct as a mage is just to clear the minions, and being a mage, you clear it no problem really quick, and it's really hard for hunters to build stacks in Arena. So it's one of those things. So it's kind of up to you if you want to somewhat use this. You probably would not start with the starter item, but as far as the stackable items. So that wraps it up. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.